Hey, Jez Camber Custom here. Look, it's me. Right, so this is my coil winding rig. I'm going to just show you how I wind the coils. Now, all I've done here is just to save a little bit of time on the video, I've done the first 3 turns, and what I do is I make sure they're nice and tight to the washer. I actually use a guitar pick for that because it's plastic and it doesn't scrape off any enamel wire. So I'm just pushing the wire back towards the coil with the guitar pick initially, and once the initial first sort of 3 or 4 turns are tight, then you'll hold a little bit of tension on that wire there. Okay, so it's coming down off a spool which is about 1 foot that way on the wall. It's coming down here under my hand, then up and onto the coil. So there's tension just here. If it's loose, it's just not going to wind right. So I'm going to do a 10 wrap. This is a 31mm coil, 10 wraps of wire live, so to speak. Here we go. This is how I wind every single coil. This is just a brace and bit, a really old type of drill, and instead of a drill bit in the end of it, trying not to fuck this up as I talk to you. So instead of a drill bit in the end, obviously I've got a piece of threaded M4 bar that just threads into the end of the coil core. Real easy. And then on the turnaround it just turns itself there, just go back on itself. You just got to be a little bit careful as you get to the end of each wrap. You've also got to not lose count. So that is now 3 wraps. Coming back down to the beginning again for the end of the 4th wrap. Okay, now there's no point in going too fast because I don't want to sort of get it fucked up. It doesn't matter if it goes a little bit out of line or a little bit crooked, but you don't want to go too mad, like, you don't want too many gaps in it and all that. But it really doesn't, you haven't got to be sort of shit hot. It's not a machine. We're not, yeah, I say machine, it's not a machine coil winder. Okay, I'm doing this by hand. I'm not chasing the wire up and down at all with my other hand because I'm turning the wheel. I'm just keeping the tension on the coil wire. So that's 5, and we're coming down to 6. That'll run as a 6 wrap, but it won't do a lot. So we go back again. We can speed up a little bit, but I prefer to go fairly slowly on these. This is a nice pace. It only takes a couple of minutes to do a coil, so why bother rushing, like, you know. So we're coming down to wrap number 8. Okay, starting to get a couple of little bits where the wire's going a bit funny, where it's going a little bit off of course a little bit, but it's not going to affect the way it runs, so it doesn't really matter. And the only time you really need it absolutely spot on perfect is if you're using a clear cover or no cover at all. A lot of builders over the years have put covers over their coils so that you can't see that the wrap isn't perfect. I'm not trying to hide anything, I just want to make them look good. But there we go, so that's the 10 wrap coil. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to find out where the exit hole is. We're going to go back to it because I think I might have covered it there. There it is, there's the exit hole. So what we do now, clip that wire off. Okay, we're going to get this wire through the exit hole. Okay, in the washer there. And there. How about that? There we have a coil. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not 90, it's not 100% perfect. I mean, it's 90, and that's actually a bloody good one. You know, that's 95%. That's going on a machine. Sometimes I wind them and I think, no, I'm not going to put that on a machine. But so I'll just bring the camera up and show you my coil winding rig, and that's all it is. It's that old drill from the boot sale, 50p. And as you can see in the end there, look, just a bit of threaded rod, and the coil core then goes, threads on the end of that. Just put it on there. Okay. I hope this has been a bit of help. Hope passed on a bit more information to you guys out there. Like, share, subscribe, do what you got to do. Always end up looking there for some reason. The camera's actually there. But there you go, anyway. Who cares? Yeah, so that's the coils for machine number 1 for 2022 done, which is the Damascus frame that I'm building at the moment. I'll put a video up of the machine once it's finished, but these coils are going to be they're going to be covered. They're going to have heat shrink on them. I don't know what I'm going to cover them with. Maybe pound notes or a little tattoo design, something like that. Clear heat shrink on them so that they'll be cleaned easily. Then I'm going to solder them all up, get the tabs soldered on them and everything. They'll be ready then, and done. There you go. Look, 5 minutes, and that's the whole video. That's just one coil. The other coil would have took me another 3 or 4 minutes tops. So you can wind a set of coils and do a dodgy video at the same time, less than 10 minutes. Alright, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. Stay safe. Catch you soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.